Take one.
I went from having a manager telling me, okay, this is what time we're training, this is how long we're training for, and then all of a sudden, I didn't have that support system, but still wanting to actually feel good, work out, and try to do as much as possible. That was my change, to really prioritise health.
At the end of my professional career, I started dreaming of this normal life, and I thought this was going to be bliss. And after a while, I realised that wasn't my normal. I was chasing and dreaming of someone else's normal. Well, my normal is actually structure, is actually having a focus or something to work towards.
I reached a point in my teenage years where I was really struggling with my mental health, and I just had this epiphany that I felt this desire within me to live a really great life. Finding that drive within yourself to actually get out of that space, I think, is the most challenging thing.
First step, it's always the most difficult. What is very important is to remember why you are doing it. After my daughter was born, I realized that my health is very important, not just for myself, but for her. I really want to be able to run and do sports with her when I'm 60, when I'm 65, right? And to do that, I need to start today.
Life gets so busy that sometimes you forget about it or you can't be bothered doing it. But I know for myself that if I don't take the time to do a little bit of exercise, I'm not in a good headspace. And you have to be courageous enough to tell your family that, hey, I need this hour for me. So then you come into a space where you are better physically, mentally, and emotionally for everybody else.
My biggest learning curve after being a mother was we're not superhumans, we're humans, so we make mistakes. At night, I make sure that I write down all the things that need to be done. I make sure to keep that checklist very small because, of course, the more you have on your checklist, the higher the chance you're not going to achieve them. So make plans that are realistic.
We can't all be perfect. We can't always make the right decisions. Sometimes you have to have people around you that help you make those decisions.
Goals are hard to do by yourself, and it's nice to have people around you. When you share your goal, you have the accountability to see it through. I mean, the AIA 1 billion campaign, for instance, won't be done by the individual. It'll be done by the groups that are getting together and inspiring that change, which excites me so much. People in community, when they know they're supported, can achieve amazing results.
That's why the AIA 1 billion campaign is so incredible, because it creates that domino effect within our community. When someone creates change, it inspires someone else to do the same, and that's really important.
And 1 billion is a lot of people, but that's what AIA does. It's what their commitment is to people to help them live healthier, longer, better lives.
The first step is exactly that, taking that first step, putting on a pair of shoes and walking out that door. We don't like change, we don't like being pushed, but if you get yourself into a situation where you feel comfortable being uncomfortable, that's where you build resilience, that's where you progress. It's a bit of a journey, but it's one you're not gonna regret, that's for sure.
This is a journey that you will need to take every day, hopefully for the rest of your life. Every day you decide to be healthier, every day you decide to be a better person, every day you decide to be a better father. Every day you decide to be better.
I think my one message to that person that is thinking of making that change in their lives is try to give yourself time to make those changes, because believe me, it really works.
Join the journey. AIA 1 billion.